how to launch your coaching business in the next 90 days. 90 days is gonna fly by just like that. Launch your very own coaching business and to do so successfully. And so with that, let's get into it. Hey, CourtneyLSanders here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to me, I'm a certified full-time 7-figure life and business coach, as well as wife and mom, CEO. I wear all the hats and do all the things. And speaking of doing all the things, we are coming to the end of the year as I am recording this. Can you believe this? I want to say we have less than 100 days left in the year, maybe even less than 90 days as I'm recording this. And so that's where I got the great idea to do this video all about how to launch your coaching business in the next 90 days. So yes, if you're watching this right when I'm recording this, you can have your coaching business launched before the beginning of next year. But even if you're watching this sometime in the future, 90 days is gonna fly by just like that. So you'll definitely wanna follow the steps in this video in order to launch your very own coaching business and to do so successfully. And so with that, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that you need to do that I actually haven't talked about on this channel before is that you actually need to get ready for revenue, right? Before you do anything else in your coaching business, before you come up with a logo, build your brand, and I'm the queen of building your brand, you actually want to make sure that you have the infrastructure in place to receive the revenue that you are looking to create in your business. And so what I mean by that is you want to have a business bank account set up. You want to at least think through, how are you going to do your bookkeeping? How are you going to pay taxes? All of these different things that sometimes we overlook because we're so excited about launching our business, we forget how crucial they are. And not only are they crucial from a very practical standpoint, right? Where are you actually going to receive the money if you don't have a business bank account? They're also really crucial from a psychological standpoint, because I find that we're more prone to self-sabotage if we don't have these things set up because we're nervous about it, right? We're nervous about actually getting paid by that client if we don't know how much we should actually set aside for taxes, or, you know, is it okay if I put it in my personal bank account? Am I gonna be able to claim this as business revenue in the future? What if I have an expense and I'm using my personal money to pay for it? Like, when things are messy and we have all of these different questions, we get concerned around whether or not we are doing the right or wrong thing, and we start to self-sabotage because we are concerned about it. And so with that, one of the best solutions that I recommend, and this is something that I'm personally using in my business right now, is actually my current business banking partner, Found. Found is an online banking app made just for entrepreneurs just like you. It is amazing. As I said, I personally use it not only to receive revenue, but to handle bookkeeping and to make sure that I am saving appropriately for taxes. So with Found, you can not only set up a business bank account, which makes it that much easier for you to write off expenses if you're using your business debit card for those expenses come tax time, but Found is so cool that it will automatically save taxes for you. So you can actually set a percentage that you want to set aside, and every dollar of revenue that comes into your Found account will automatically go into a separate account that they call a pocket, and you can have more than one pocket for different goals that you have in your business, but you'll never have to worry about setting aside money for taxes again because it's done automatically. In addition to that, Found has a variety of different features, including built-in bookkeeping. So you don't even have to spend money on additional bookkeeping software. It's all built in right inside of your Found account. So if you're interested in learning more, go ahead and click the link below to learn all about Found and sign up for your free Found account. All right, so the next thing you need to do after you've gotten ready for revenue, you got your business bank account set up, you know how you're saving for taxes, you got your bookkeeping and all of those things. Now you need to think about what is going to be your unique offer in the marketplace. You actually want to think about this before you even decide what your niche is going to be. So I know I am the queen of, hey, what is your niche? Nail your niche, right? I host this challenge every so often called Nail Your Niche Challenge. But even before that, you got to get clear on what it is that you uniquely offer in the marketplace as a coach. And so with that, that's important because you'll want to develop your own unique methodology that's going to set you apart from other coaches. Now more than ever, people are coming into the coaching industry, not just because it's lucrative, but also because it's flexible. It's a great way to help people. And it's really a great opportunity for you to walk into your own purpose and your own passion, sharing your wisdom and expertise with the world. But with that, you'll want to be really clear on what sets you apart from others. And so you'll want to get clear on what your unique transformation is, what you can do do that other people can't, and what your unique methodology is. And so from there, you'll want to learn how to actually coach. I say this because people come into coaching and they don't realize that coaching isn't just giving advice or telling people what to do. It's actually a science and a discipline of being able to elicit insights from your clients so that they are coming up with the answers themselves. And so if you're not certified, I highly recommend it, especially at this juncture in the coaching industry, because a lot of changes are happening. More regulation is coming down the pipe as the government is really focused on making sure that people who are billing themselves as coaches are actually credentialed coaching providers. And so not only am I a certified coach, but I also offer a coaching certification. Yes, if you're interested, you can learn more about my CLS certification and marketing program. CLS stands for Coach of Life Success, which is the accredited designation that you walk away with. And once we certify you, and yes, we certify you in 90 days, you then are able to move to our marketing program, which will show you how to set everything up, your branding, your websites, etc. And we even have a tech team that will do a lot of the back end and the heavy lifting for you. So if that's of interest to you, you can click the link below to learn more about it. But whatever it is that you decide to do, make sure you understand how to actually coach. And I would strongly recommend in this 90-day period going ahead and getting your coaching certification. All right, I have more where that came from, but first I wanna hear from you. What are you gonna focus on in the next 90 days to grow your coaching business? Share in the comments below. All right, so you're all ready for revenue, you have your business bank account set up, you know what your coaching methodology and what your unique offer is, you are trained how to coach, hopefully you're certified, now you are ready to begin building your brand. And this is really important because a brand is what clients often need to see before they will feel comfortable working with you, especially if you are working with clients outside of your network. So maybe you're using social media or you're attending different conferences in order to get in front of potential clients who might be interested in what you have to offer. You'll want to make sure that your branding is top notch. And by branding, I'm just not talking about your logos and your photos, but I'm talking about the way you do business online. Everything needs to be really congruent and everything should be in alignment with who and how you are as a coach. So if you are a more introverted coach and you create a very intimate experience with your clients, everything in your brand should say that. But if you're also very, extroverted and, you like to tell it like it is, then your branding should also reflect that as well so that clients know upfront what they are getting when they work with you. And so after you have all of these things set up, the next thing and the last thing that you'll want to do in this 90-day period is you'll want to tap your network to make your first sale. Oftentimes we think sales is way harder than it needs to be, and it is not. I guarantee that you either know someone or you know someone who knows someone who would be a great client for you. And so what you'll want to do initially is you'll want to tap your existing network because it's a lot easier to get a client from a referral than it is to get a client, cold, quote unquote, off the street, right? Which in our case is cold offline. You can do that over time as your brand grows and as you have more content, but you would be amazed at how much money you're leaving on the table simply by not tapping your existing network and not using, yes, friends, family, even colleagues or other professionals in your arena and in your industry to refer you in your new coaching business. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope this has inspired you to get your coaching business launched before the end of the year or in the next 90 days whenever you happen to be watching this. And if you are very, very serious, I definitely recommend that you check out my CLS certification and marketing program. Again, we can help you get certified in 90 days so that you can launch your coaching business. We help you do all of the marketing as well as come up with your coaching methodology, and our program is accredited. So you can click the link in the description box to learn more about it. And don't forget to check out Found, my business banking partner, if you want to get ready for revenue as you embark on this 90-day challenge to launch your coaching business. All right, thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you can't wait for my next YouTube video, make sure to subscribe to my podcast, The Courtney Sanders Show, on both iTunes and Spotify. And if you can't wait for my next podcast episode or my next YouTube video, make sure you're following me on both Instagram and LinkedIn. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.